And if you have questions on the last anything that we've done that is not clear, please don't forget to ask your questions. So these guys are deceiving. These impos that you see, especially on Tuesdays, you know, don't trust them. That's why you need to, it's very, very important you wait for correction. It's very, very important you wait for correction. If you don't wait for correction, us wait they far, reason our matter. Yeah, I don't know who is that, but let me know where you're having challenges. I beg. So this is just an impost. Okay, we need a flag. But with look left, what can you see? Is there like clear flags? No. Okay. What can you see that this peer have been doing? It's been messy. It's been moving around messy, and that's why some people now are very lucky. I swear to God, you guys are lucky learning how to trade forex during this hard time. Let me see if I'm recording. Okay, because yeah, this is like hard time. Learning. I remember last 2 years, very sweet and very easy to trade. Like you don't even have to do top down analysis. You just have to come down to your chart. Um, shit. Hold on, guys. What's happening? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Please let me know in the chat, and I can see your questions. Just leave your questions. I'll answer everything. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. All right, perfect. So as I was saying, last year, like it's very sweet. You just have to come to the chat every day. There must be a flag. Like every day, one or two pairs will give you those perfect sweet flag. Set your sell stop, buy stop. You are good, easy money, no drawdown. I swear to God Almighty, I'll be over leveraging on a small account, like making some mad money. I was with Caleb then. Caleb is one of my students, but he's doing well now. So he just got an apartment also in Aja, and he's trading now well, very well. So then he was learning. He was coming to my place. I was in Korodu. Then you know it used to be very, very easy. Setups play out, but these days you can see weeks will just go and take away stop loss and move all of those messy price action. So these are like hard times that you are learning. Um, that is one worry. You are learning how to trade now that is hard because when the market is in shape now again, it's going to be very easy. So it's very rough now. It's been rough even for me too, for everybody. A lot of people I know, my friends that trade, that you guys know, it's been rough so far. It's not been that stable the way it used to be. Right now, up down, just grinding. That's why we are very, very careful. That's why I don't really trade much because I want to be very, very careful with the kind of trade I take. Very, very careful. How not to lose money. Very, very careful. So, what I'm saying, there must be a correction for this guy to keep going up. Correction must come to continue to the upside. So, we don't have those sweet flag that we would have been expecting on this. If you look left, what this guy have been doing for the past 3 months, you won't really see that. Or correction. You just have to wait for correction. So tomorrow, before I post on the group, I believe there will be setups on that here. So I'm neutral. I'm not saying buy or sell. I'm just neutral. And this is EJ, UJ. This is UJ. This is an impulse to the downside. We are in this big corrective phase. But what you have to notice, I'm just doing 1 hour. What you have to notice in this corrective phase, we have already started trending because we have a high, no, might get another high, no, So you see what I'm saying? Price can just switch it on you these days at any time. So if you have a particular setup, then you know exactly what you are looking for in the market. To me, there's nothing really to look for on UJ right now, except price come back to this high. Then I'm looking to take the shot from there. Yeah, because it's more safer from the high. Stop loss will just be above rejections, and it's more safer. You guys understand? So for now, I'm just gonna chill, see what's gonna happen. Let's do the DXY. Card CHF. I'm gonna say this is like the one of the favorite setup. Not really favorite, like one of the best setup um so far out of all of these I've gone through. If you have questions, please ask. This is clear. Like this is a clear break and retest that's gonna happen. We're gonna buy this tomorrow. Like I'm 110% sure this guy is going up. I'm 110% sure. Card CHF, you're going to make money for me. Why? You can see price have rejected from this zone several times as, let me get rid of everything. So you've seen price have rejected from that zone. We have this two, and more like three, and third time maybe. So if we even want to ignore those two, at least this is a clear. Just like I've told you guys, I love a double top when we have scoop beneath price breaks, and you know when price break out of the zone, more like a mini correction to go up. No, sorry, this is like price giving us enough room to pull back. Then we're gonna take the retest. Okay, so what I'm saying is, let me see the chart. Yeah, scoop is like reversals, and reversals is not healthy at the moment. So trend continuation will save you a lot of money. So this guy will be looking at this, and then we want to take the buy from there. Like any rejection from there, pin bar engulfing, that's your entry, stop loss below. So this is like 101% sure this guy is going to go up. So let's wait for the rejection tomorrow. This is one of the one I'll be looking to take. Gold, I've not really traded gold for a very long time now, but there are some people they are expert on gold. They trade gold a lot. Um, Gold is very very hard for me to forecast. I won't lie, based off my trading strategy, and I do forecast gold. Sometimes I get it right, and just like this one, I remember this flag. Yeah, I saw this one, but I was doubting because of the trend. This one, then, um, you know, it gave FCC, or I saw it already when it happened. That's like flagship code, fake out, came back in. I would have been a perfect one. And then QLM have been trading good also. It's doing well with good, and it's fine. So I don't really know what to say, but I just have this here to observe because I love observing gold, NAS or those US 30. So I just want to see how price is going to react on the zone right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, where to go the big correction. So that is all. So I'm going to answer your questions and I'll talk about indices. Mm, gold. This is the 4 hour time frame. Not my type of market to trade, to be honest. But come to think of it, worry. What do you think about that high? You can just get that last push up and then drop from that high. Of course, single rejected from there. all time. So might just drop a little bit before because this guy will go up definitely. I wouldn't even want to say good, just like all of those NAS. Like it doesn't make sense for you to say any indices. You want to know why? Let's look at NAS 100 for example. They all move more like that. This is like all time high, all time. So let me show you weekly time frame. What is it again? Or let's just see monthly time frame instead. Can you see what's been happening here? I think NAS US 30, um, all of them S&P, which one again? The rest of them NAS 100, US 30, S&P, JAR 30. Guys, I swear to God, this thing I'm gonna tell you guys tonight can just change your life. You know, I think these guys are good investments, and we have been sleeping on them for a long time. I swear, Nas 100, all of these guys are mad good investments. And I'm going to say this on this call, they are even more reliable than Bitcoin. I swear to God, because if you look at the monthly, weekly, daily, my guys have been moving up for for long. You know, it's hard to see. Can you see? My guy, this is a daily chart on this guy, this Nas guy. If why would you say don't say Nas, please? My guys have been moving up. Can you see for a long time now? Worst case scenario from this low, worst case was when we had this mad pullback. And then since then, shallow pullback, shallow pullback. And we have been sleeping on this to take advantage. This can just be a long-term investment. Why? Because at some point I told you guys I want to switch to indices, and I was learning how to trade NAS, the V strategy, all of those things. And I took this trade. Can you guys hear me? Shit. Can you guys hear me? Thank you. So what I'm saying is I'm advising you guys, like, guys, you need to look into these guys. I know they are risky to trade. You understand? Because everybody's gonna say it's gonna risk, it's gonna take your money quick, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that. But I want to tell you guys, risks will always win in the financial market. If you're afraid of risks, you just keep continue making peanuts, making small money because you are afraid of taking risks. To be honest with you guys, before I got to this stage, I took some risks in my trading also. There were some key trades that like boost me one time. Some key trade boost me one time, boom, boom, stuff like that. So risks is part of the game, to be honest with you guys. But you need to take smart risks. So this one right here, this NAS guys, imagine on imagine if you on the 12th of August, you just woke up in the morning and then you just press buy on NAS. Guys, from there was no drawdown. You can see the amount of pips right there. This is no jokes. From 12 to ending of the month, that was, this is a new month now, and you can see the guy is still going up. Like you can press buy now and just free this guy. This is an investment. Like you just I'm talking about like $2,000 in your trading account, and you are opening a trade with small position and you just want to forget about it. I swear to God, you're going to make good money because my guys are not even thinking about drop. US see all of them. Worst case, we having similar pullback. Similar pullback. If you do price relationship, you're going to see that similar pullback is what we have been having. Similar pullback. So my guy might want to pull back. It's going to give us similar pullback and then continue. So I'm not saying you guys should look at this as a day-to-day trading thing. I want you guys to look at NAS US30 as an investment. Like, oh, just like how you put your money in Bitcoin. You're opening a separate account from these guys. You want to just take that risk, take the trade, forget about it. You understand? Because obviously price action don't lie. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But you can see with what I'm showing you guys from March this year, you can see how my guy have been pulling back. And I have a guy I'm speaking to. This guy is from South Africa. This is the only thing he trades. And he's buying for long. He's not even thinking about nothing like say. You do day trading on this guy, you just keep buying, just keep making mad money from this guy. He doesn't look at any other peer or anything, not in business, only NAS. He just keep buying this guy. Like we are just sleeping on it. And the guy just keep going up. Even now, price at all-time high. As I'm speaking to you guys now. So you can even imagine, it's crazy. So when we had this deep one, we started to go up again. So just like Bitcoin, I'll open Bitcoin charts for you guys. You see, um, just like Bitcoin, you can see they're just like those NAS. They don't get all this kind of mad pullback. It doesn't really come easily on them. That's why I say they are more reliable, and the return is going to be crazy more than what you're going to get on Bitcoin. To be honest, so what I'm saying is we need to look into this investment. This is an investment opportunity I'm presenting to you guys now. Not something we want to consider days or weeks, but if we are looking at months, like guys, this drop, this is March, started from March, and then September, see where we at, March. This one will change your life. From June 2019 to February 2020. This one will change your life. So if we if we are looking at hold on. Anytime I click a page and soon I know the internet have started again, I come to Nigeria. Guys, are you with me? Please let me know in the chat. I've been the look and since for Ivasa. So I lose I lose today. Ivasa don't work here for me. Yeah, to be honest, guys, I missed, or I don't know, the team took me out on this Zoom and then I came back. I can't find all the questions you guys asked. So if you can kindly ask your questions back, please, so I'll be able to answer them. Thank you. I didn't see them again. So, my guys, what am I saying? Wellness, we have a similar correction like what we have been having. This is just something I'm giving to NF9 guys. We are supposed to get our money ready for some investments. When else we have this thing is not loading. Can you guys hear me at all, sir? I can only see chat like I know my this chat may be low, so I don't know if the craze don't start. Even the volume not increase. Okay. Can you guys hear it? Please let me know. Boss, please release the new video for us. I'm tired of getting stopped out before the price finally move in my favor. Yeah, definitely. I will. Give me some time, please. I need one-on-one. I beg. I've been able to cheap markup SD card. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. So we wait for next big pullback to buy. Yeah, that's what's up. So you want to ready get the money ready. What did I say? No, no risk, no reward. To be honest, people, people that took risks change their life. People that are scared to take risks, they just be where they are. We don't really know the value of what we have until this guy hits 30,000. And then we'll be like, we are just looking. Why not let's just give it a try and see what's going to happen? When next we have what? Someone should let me know in the chat. What are we looking for next? Like on this guy. Why is somebody just send me private message, say markup? Like, I swear to God, this thing I'm saying will give you more money than any other returns you make trading every day on the forex market. If I didn't lie to you, make a that. Like one thing is very important here, more than even marking up. Like if you take this thing, it plays out, you swing it, it will pay before halfway will pay all your monthly targets for forex. I swear to God, I'm being honest because I'm so serious telling you guys about this right now. Like you are even supposed to pay for a seminar for somebody to show you this thing I'm showing you now. Like you have to pay for register for a seminar for somebody to break this secret down to you guys. Like, and I'm saying this, you are telling me about markup. Our markup, calm, calm down. Is markup the problem? Will markup finish market no go reach your head rate? Is that why we are here? But on the more serious note, guys, just take your time on this. This is what I want to share with you on us. Be like, say I know they talk too much. Because people don't fear. Send me private message to markup. Okay, let me answer questions. That is that on that. So if you like, pick it. If you don't like, put it my way. Me, when next we see that thing, I'm putting my money there, personally, because I need money. I won't go buy a house today. You can imagine my money no reach. I had to come back all the way from mainland to island. If I don't trade now, make a lot of money. Sure, I don't be pay for the house once. I came back because my money is the amount of pricing they say they won't accept. So I came back, boom. So if I don't dey trade now since then now, what do you, I need to I'll pay for it one time because the money is there. What are we saying? So let me go to these questions I beg. That is now seminars go with the consignment. So wait for next week pullback. Yeah, please boss, please release video. How do you know a bear flag, bull flag wants to form a bigger structure before continuing the move? So we don't really know, but if you joined this call earlier on, I told you guys the kind of flag I love to take. It's simple. It takes 6 to 8 hours for a flag to form. And I love to see price breaks out of a structure before I'm looking for a flag. We break out of this structure right here. Yes, I'm looking for a flag right here. And then I have my 20 EMA to back it up. Those are the kind of flag I'm used to. So when price is coming there and then I get 20 EMA penetration, price pierce 20 EMA, that's when I'm looking to sell. Okay. So if price Impulse, correct on the flag. Second rejection, I'm good. Yes, of course. I love to use bearish flag as an example because that's what I love to use a lot. So at this point now, when price is doing something like this, once we reject here again, somewhere around here, guys, my pending order is already there. 5 pips. This is not as long as it can, but usually it's just 5 pips. So from 5 pips below that, after once, because we have the second rejection of the low of the flag already, vice versa when it's a bullish flag. So 5 pips, I'll set my pending order stop loss above flag. TP1, I might just use this low if I don't want to be greedy because I'm 100% sure price will get there. Or if I say, let me just see what's going to happen, I'll measure the impulse and then pull on the impulse. That is my TP1 right there from the breakout. So I hope I get to answer your question. Then Brigham, yeah. Chief, I beg markup SD card. I don't hear. To avoid being stoppers, how long does it take? How long does it take you to gain confidence to stay longer in a trade? I'm going to share my biggest challenges, this year with you guys now. My biggest challenges since this year is that I don't take profit. That's like one of my setback in trading personally. I don't take profits. And that's what have been holding me back why I couldn't even get money to pay for this house. Because I don't take profit. Why? Because I know the way I used to trade. Price, I'll set my TP. This is where my TP is. Is that TP or stop loss? That's my own way of trading. But price will go to my direction. Like even when I was calling signal, 20 pips is sure, or my mostly all my trade, like 20 pips is sure. But I needed more from this market at some point because I know that this is my take profit, at least price will get to this place before start to see rejection. But price don't get to my zones lately. You understand? So that is why I said my challenge is taking profit. Then because my TP was not hit, and then price will just go back to my entry, and later on my TP will get to hit, even penetrate, pierce up the stop loss, and then go back to TP. So that has been my challenges, and then I get to talk to some of my guys that have been trading. Bro, this is what I'm facing. What will you advise me? And they told me that not because you get plenty money. Most I asked different people. They say, because you get plenty money, that's why you take profit. Because somebody when they find money, once they see profit, they'll take. And I get to realize that yes, why? Because I don't have any purpose, in trading. If I have a purpose for trading, I used to have purposes like, this is what I want to get, this is what I want to acquire, because I trade for purposes. So lately, I don't really have anything that I want to do with money. That's why I'm not taking profit, because if I have that, definitely I'll set a target and I'll be closing my trade. Okay, but last, I get to finalize everything, come back stronger, and then, guys, I'm just looking for 20 pips. Like, I'm not looking for a lot of pips. 20 pips, I'm good. That's just me for now, okay? So I hope that makes sense, bro. I can't find this peer on TradingView with FMC. How do you get which peer is that? It's just an 100 now. Clone those retracements move and look to catch the impulse. Where we want chance in $2,000 to invest. 0.01 off your 2K also. Or really me. You are using FS, and this is FSC and CTA. That's NAS 100. Okay, someone say I should mark up SD card, and just a quick one on SD card. I think that's the last question. See what I've got. SD card paid me because I was expecting a double bottom. Who can remember? I sent the markup on the group. I knew this is going to reject from this one, so I was expecting price to come. It didn't get there. And then price gave up on me. Even when price was here, I was still expecting price to come down because I knew that buy was sure. And this was my TP anyways. Then This guy is trending up. We are looking to buy, not sell. We are selling when we get break of this trend line. We have a break of this flag already. And this was one of the PI I marked up, but I didn't post this. Why? Because I felt like, oh, this could just do anything. I needed price to get to that zone. I had a markup like this. If we can, create this flag, if that flag could just continue to that zone, and then we just don't, I didn't post it because at some point I felt like, oh, this guy could just do it. So you can't buy it now because that's the high. You don't want to buy at the high price. You want to buy at a low price. Okay, so let's see how price will react. If price should come back to zone, yes, you'll be looking to buy. Okay, if you are buying now, you're buying at the high, and it might just be you taking a trade off a double top already. So it doesn't make sense. We are in an uptrend, but at least on an uptrend, you still want to look for a buy at a particular low, not very high. Yeah, 20 pips now or real live is easy. So that's all for tonight, guys. I'll send this recording midnight. And let's see if there's any other question that will come up. Hope you guys got some value from this class. Live webinar is always better than every other thing because this is where you get to learn direct. I swear. So me, I'm taking this business JJ. I'm not trying to rush anything. So don't rush the process. Don't rush anything. I'll drop a video tonight on the NF9 YouTube. If you share those videos on NF9 YouTube, it's 600 years of suffering for you because it's for NF9 members alone. Especially that's where I'll be dropping those new courses also. Like I have some interesting. Let me play one for you guys. There's one in particular that I just like. It's on Zoom. Let me play it for you guys just a little bit. So this was my session with source, goal analysis, August 19. No limits. The 20 MA, yeah. Momentum, show us again. How trading break and retest like a pro. Forex brokers, setting up your trading goals. Yeah, this is a powerful that
you're doing what you're practicing, so that will suit your real account when you want to invest. Very, very important stuff. Like don't just come into the market and start using the standard, and then when you know you're going to invest in $100 because 3 types. Like these are my entry. This is what I'm going to see before I'm entering the trade. If I do not see this, I'm not going to enter. Right, has I take your trade and then you leave it to run. If you're a scalper, you know when to come already and focus on the process, not results. And don't look at your results. Your result might be bad. Like you need to program myself when I'm trading. If I should take a loss today, come on,
that is that. Yeah, 600 years of suffering for anybody that will share our Zoom code and also our YouTube for NF9. Okay, you're having challenges with entries. What are your entry types? Now we have 3 minutes. How do you enter your trade? Tell us. Because this thing is as simple as doing the same thing over and over again. This fear of missing out, flag breakouts, how? You know one thing, some of us, we don't really know which flag is. We just want to, if you check the market, there will be a lot of flag. So what are your confluence with your flag? Because it's not audio flags that you're just going to be trading because it's a flag. Is this flag, did it break any structure? Is this flag with the trend or is it against the trend? Try typing the NAS again on trading view. You can't see it. Right. I'll see to that then. I'll check what's really the problem. Then I'll message you, bro. Okay. So flag breakouts. If flag breakouts is your problem, if you have been missing out on that, have you asked yourself why is it going wrong? What have you been doing wrong? Flag with trends. So maybe you want to go higher, like taking it from 618, taking those from 618 instead of the breakout. Or have you been over leveraging? That's another thing. Because there was one guy I gave one flag one time. I swear to God, that flag gave 60 pips that I took. But the guy blew his account because he over leveraged on the flag. And then when the thing, flag now, sometimes flag will go back to retest. So that going back, because the breakout was mad, I said pending order, I didn't. So he took it from the breakout. So the retest, going back to retest, blew his account because he over leveraged. 56 is continuation. Yeah, that's why I said, guys, you have to be very, very careful. Me, to be honest, I love to wait for FCC a lot. And I'm just maybe I'm just so careful with the way I do take my entries. Well, that's all for tonight, guys. I'll be posting price actions tomorrow if I see a clear one. And in terms of entries, I'll work on that. I'll make videos and on entries, so we'll get to learn more about entries. So I think I'll add that also to the videos. So that will help you guys grow. So have a good night. And if you have any more questions, ask on the group, and wish you guys all the best.